Hey guys, so today I am in the middle of taking apart my 1989 Handa Shadow 1100 Spirit. I let this thing sit for maybe 2.5, almost 3 years due to medical issues, and I went to go try and start it up knowing that, okay, the battery is going to be dead and you know it might not start. So I charged it, I restored the battery, charged it, and then it wouldn't start. So then I checked the spark plugs. The spark plugs look good, all of them are getting spark, and it still wouldn't start. So I took off the seat and air filter, and I tried some starting fluid. It started, but would only run on the starting fluid. So now I got to the part where I just took the carb out, well, the carburetors, both of them, and looking inside of the carb, it's filthy. So I'm assuming that might be the issue. Also, I forgot to say that I did put new gas in the tank, so I wasn't trying to start it with old 3-year-old gas. So yeah, now I'm taking apart the carburetor. I wish I started filming earlier, but it just came to me right now to start filming. So let's go over to the carb and see how that looks and go through some cleaning. Okay, so as you can see, I already took apart this side of the carb. I took the floater out, I took a couple other things. If you look at this cap here, there's some gunk in it. It's pretty dirty. It's been sitting for 3 years, so you know it's filthy. I'm going to go through the jets. Now this side is where it got interesting. Let me move the camera so you can see it. So this side is where it got kind of interesting. It has this film, gunky film on it. The jet right here is quite grimy and just filthy. So we're gonna take this apart and try to clean it a little bit. Okay. So we're taking that out. Yeah, there's a grimy, filmy mess on this. So we're gonna go through and clean all of that. Let me take this off. Okay. So yeah, this is filthy. Let's see, I have some water-based foaming degreaser. So I have to find a top for it because I lost the top. I also have some WD-40. I have some brake cleaner. I don't know if I could use brake cleaner on it. Probably not. I have no idea. Let's take some of these jets out. I have a feeling I need some smaller screwdrivers. Yeah, I need a smaller screwdriver. There. Yeah, that's just completely clogged up. Now, let's take this. Taking out this carburetor was... Ooh, did that just break my... No, that doesn't want to come out though. I'll try this one really quick and see. There. Use the bigger one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything is just clogged. So there's 2 of the jets. Let's get these 2 out. Okay. Okay, that one's good. Yeah, this stuff is filthy. Now, I need to see if this will fit. No, that won't. Now, reinstalling this is going to be really, really hard. Getting that carb out was quite bad. Okay. Oof. Look at that. Gunk everywhere. I don't know if you could see it on there, but gunk just all over it. Okay. So that means that there's more inside. Let's get this one off. This one's not too dirty, but it might be a little bit blocked. I don't know. Let me see. Right here. Let me stand behind the camera. Yeah, this one, come on. This one isn't bad. But this one is quite filthy. That's what 3 years of sitting around can do, I guess. So, I guess I'm going to start cleaning. I'm going to use some WD-40 to get some of this grease off. I need some paper towels. I have a rag here. That will do. Okay, so I'm just going to start cleaning some of this. I'm going to use some WD-40 first. Break up some of that grease disgustingness. Then I'll use the degreaser, but I want to get as much of that off as I can. Oh yeah, these are filthy. Wish I had a brush. Love you. Need a little needle too. Let's see, what can I use? Do I have a wire brush? Don't think I have a wire brush though. Actually, I might somewhere else. Where would that be? I'll figure it out. Okay, so I got some of it off. Really need a wire brush. Get some of this film off of it. That's gross. Okay. Let's look at this one. Yeah, these are all clogged. I need a wire brush. Okay, I have a strand from the metal brush. So I'm gonna go through, clean out all of these holes from everything. Make sure that I can do it freely. This one has sludge all in it. I wish I had pipe cleaners. Take a look at that. There's gunk built up. Clean this off. This is the other side. Filthy. Okay, I cleaned out the jets. I blew everything out. I didn't clean the outside of anything. But yeah, so let's put it back together. Pretty sure I forgot to clean out those jets. Okay. Now, let's get those on. Okay, let's get this back. I completely forgot these. Now I have to undo it. Okay, let's do this right. Okay, got one back in. Let's get that back on. Let's take this side off again, because again I forgot to put the floaters in. So we will see. There's that. And you see there's nothing on this anymore, so there we go. Whoops. Okay, get the little pin. Ooh, there is a dog hair though. Get the little pin. Boom. That's working right. Now let's get this back on, and we are not making that mistake again. Get this side back in, which I forgot to clean this off. Okay. Boom. Get that to go where it should. Make sure that's all lined up. Okay. Get this back on, and that goes that way. Okay. Okay, that's good to me. So let's move back over to the motorcycle and try to put this all back together. Yeah, there's not much room. You got to fit this into there somehow. The trick is, it's like one of those puzzles. Like, see, it doesn't just go right in. You have to kind of angle it all sorts of weird ways to try to fit it in. And let's see, how did I take this out? Maybe I'll try there. Okay, there you go, almost. You gotta make sure these hoses stay where they need to go as well. That hose comes out here. These need to come like that. There's some hoses here that are holding it up. There. Okay, it's almost back in. The area, at least. Okay, so for the hard part, there's the two boots down here that you have to get back. Let me just make sure everything's in position. It always shocks me at how little space they give you to do anything. Let me try to bring you over here. Maybe it will give a little bit better of a view. Okay, so this is one of the boots. There's two of them that you have to get on. And this one right now is not cooperating on this side. There. Okay. Oh, it wants to go. Okay, there you go. Let me check the other side. This one goes over here. Okay, so that's out of the way now. So you got to make sure all these cables and tubes are not blocking. This is a pain. I'm gonna stop filming and then I'll try to get this on, and once I get it on, I'll come back before I connect any hoses. Okay, so I got the carburetor back in. Now you have to connect a few hoses. So I'm gonna connect a hose here. I'm gonna connect the hoses there. There's another one over here somewhere. So I'm gonna connect all the hoses, tighten up the boots, and then be back directly after. Okay, I have all the hoses back on, the boots. Whoops, minus this one. Where does this one go? Oh, never mind. That's for later. So now you want to connect this, and you want that to be behind your cables. So that's going in. You just screw that right in. A little bit tighter. Then we'll call it a day with that. Okay. Now get this boot back on. Boom. That's back on. Now you have to do the same on the other side. Okay, so now we are on this side of the bike. And there are a bunch of things that you need to connect on this side. And all these wires are just jumbled up in the way. But we will clear that up in a minute. So, there's a bunch of things you have to do. You have to connect the throttle cables. So, let me move that out of the way a little bit, I hope. Wish it wasn't as tight for here. Okay. So connecting the throttle cables, you don't want to bend it too much, create a kink in it or anything. You do. Here's my pliers. So this bottom one, it just goes around and loops into there. So you just put it in that groove, twist it, push it in, boom. And the bottom one's on. Top one, do the same thing, twist it, push it in. Okay, now this has to get screwed back up to the carburetor, and which means, what did I do wrong here? Okay, here we go. Get those back in the tubing there. So again, there's a bunch of things that are just in the way and okay, starting. So I didn't know that my phone had died. And I ended up putting back the bike all the way together and figured out that it had died. So this is me riding it around. This is the first time in 3 years that this bike has ran. Hope you guys enjoyed.